What on earth do Mozart and ESG investments have in common? Oh, do buckle up, darling. This one's going to be an absolute riot. Imagine me asking this down the pub with a straight face while the locals slowly back away, clutching their pints for moral support. Mozart's music, you see, isn't just lovely in the way your auntie's Victoria sponge is lovely. It's the sort of stone-cold genius that's been making people weep elegantly into their opera glasses for 2.5 centuries and still refuses to sound dated. Even the Kardashians haven't managed that kind of shelf life. Meanwhile, ESG investing, environmental, social, and governance for those blissfully uninitiated, is basically the financial world's way of saying, perhaps we shouldn't trash the planet, exploit the staff, and run the company like a 17th-century pirate ship. Just a thought. Much like Mozart writing a symphony that doesn't collapse halfway through the second movement, ESG looks for companies with actual foundations, ones that aren't treating the Amazon like their personal bonfire, that pay people without making them sell a kidney for a living wage, and whose boardrooms contain slightly fewer outright villains than a Bond film. Normal investing is the musical equivalent of a novelty ringtone, loud, briefly profitable, and deeply embarrassing in 5 years' time. ESG, on the other hand, is the full-on Requiem Mass territory, majestic, built to last, and guaranteed to make your descendants think, well, at least Grandad wasn't a complete and utter bounder. So, if you'd rather craft a portfolio that ages like a fine single malt instead of curdling like milk left on the dashboard in July, do consider ESG. It's dreadfully sensible, frightfully ethical, and, whisper it, might even make you a bob or two without the planet filing for divorce. There. I have now reached peak British sarcasm, praising something wholesome while sounding vaguely apologetic about it. If this pompous little rant has tickled your fancy even a fraction, smash the like button as though it's personally offended your mother, subscribe before I change my mind, and I shall return with more of this utterly unnecessary nonsense. Pip pip, tally-ho, and all that rot.